Welcome to Magic Monday with Sahil, the showcase of the students at the College of Magic, presented by yours truly. I can't believe it's already October. I think last month, it felt like 2 days ago, I was saying, I can't believe it's already September. And now it's already October. That means it's the showcase of the September month. And honestly, this is my favorite showcase. This is the one I was so excited for because September at the College of Magic means the Cape Junior Magician Championship. Sorry, the name is a bit weird, but we call it Champs. And wow, was Champs amazing! Did you watch Champs? Let me know in the comments. I can see the comments. I'm pretty sure those who watch normally. You can see I can see the comments. Let me know. Did you watch Champs? Did you not get to watch Champs? You can message crying emojis if you didn't get to watch Champs. Hello people. Hello everyone. Hello David. Hello Riago, Shikar, Sahar, Yasin Samnal, who's really awesome. My mom. Hello everyone. Welcome to Magic Monday. Yes. Now the Cape Junior Magicians Championships is basically, for those of you who don't know, it's the competition of the top magicians in the Western Cape, and honestly, in the whole of South Africa, and even the whole of Africa, honestly. These people are fantastic. They're amazing. And they're also students and graduates from the College of Magic too. Sometimes they're not, but they're so good. The college is so good that most of them are. And this show was fantastic. It was last week Saturday. I hope you went to see the Cape Magician Championships because it was fantastic. It was fantastic. And today I'm only going to showcase the students who placed in the championships. However, there were so many good students, and I wanted to have a little bit longer act so you could just get an understanding of what each performance was. So I couldn't do that for every single act because then we'd be here for like 2 hours, and then you should just went to go see Champs. Then you should just went to go see Champs. So anyway, the acts were phenomenal. They were fantastic. Honestly, I know the people that were there. If you were there at Champs, comment. Tell me your favorite acts that was there. Tell me all the acts. Tell me, that Sahil guy who was very cool. I performed at Champs. Sebastian, he was really cool. I see Riago's here. Riago performed. He performed at Champs. Riago, he performed in both the stage and the close-up category. So fantastic. Let us know how it goes, Riago. Write in the comments. How was Champs? Was it good? Let me know. And I was there, Sahil. My favorite was yours, Sahil. Oh, thanks, Riago. My favorite was also mine. I'm kidding. I'm very conceited. But like I said, these magicians are so good that it's so hard to judge them. And that's actually because, the College of Magic shapes these students to be such beautiful performers. And it's so difficult that actually, for second place in the stage competition, there was a tie. What? There was a tie? I don't know if you know, but there's many different categories that these judges judge on. And for there to be a tie is actually pretty crazy, and it shows the level that these people are competing at. So now you might be wondering, who are the people that tied? Well, you know the people that tied. Whoa, Sahil, do I know them? Do I know these famous individuals? Yes, you do. The first person that tied second place for the stage magic competition was Lelita. And we all know Lelita. His act was fantastic. I think you saw, remember I showed you a snippet in July, was it? No, it was August. It was the August one. I showed you a snippet of his act. Well, you're going to see a little bit more now, and he polished it, and it was performed perfectly. So please give a round of applause for Lelita. Clap, 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 clap. I just found out that there's no sound. There's no sound for this performance. So luckily, Lolita's performance was performed through music. It was through beautiful music. Do you remember that music that was there? But look at that performance. Oh, it's fantastic. How is he holding those balls? That's crazy. Do you know how big that is? It's called a billiard ball magic. And that's a billiard ball. That's literally a pool ball that he's holding between his fingers. And he's manipulating. That's crazy. Oh, wait, I should do this actually. Whoa. Fantastic. Where did that, what? Whoa, that's crazy. No ways. How is he doing that? That's magic. That's magic right there. Yeah. What is he doing? No, two? Not two. Not two. What? How is he holding four balls? This pool-sized ball, pool table-sized balls, and he's holding all four of them. That itself is crazy. So where did that umbrella come from? How are there two umbrellas? No ways. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Oh, give Lolita a round of applause. Oh, that's brilliant. Take a bow, Lolita. Yes, you deserve that. What? That was phenomenal. That was fantastic. I do apologize. For some reason, the sound is not working on any of these videos. So you're going to have to, unfortunately, my running commentary just to get a bit clued up in all the acts. But it is what it is. That was fantastic. How was that? Second place, Lolita. What? Who else came second? Well, the person that tied with Lolita, you also know him, and that's Tristan. Well, Tristan's actually a matriculant right now. So remember you saw Tristan's act? I showed you his close-up act because I didn't want to spoil the stage act. And you can see why right now. I managed to get a small snippet of his act, but it was so good that he managed to play second. So give a big round of applause for Tristan. Clap, 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 clap. Once again, no sound. You can see he's stuck in jail. What is he doing? What? What? That's solid through solid. You saw the penetration point. That's crazy. How he unlinked them and then he relinked them again. This is called a linking rings routine. But he's managing to do both and he's handcuffed. Also know that he's literally handcuffed to one of the chains. What? This is crazy. How did he get his on? That melted through his hand, through the little piece of metal, and into the no ways. You can clearly see they're linked. How is he? No, that's linked. What? This is crazy. Okay. I mean, even if you don't believe in magic, those are three rings that were clearly linked. Oh, and there's the security guard. There's the policeman. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Wow, that was fantastic. Give a round of applause to Tristan. Wow! Whoa! That was brilliant. That was brilliant. You can clearly see why Tristan's act was just phenomenal. Why he placed second. That was fantastic. Not only the magic, but also the context. He's a robber. You can clearly see he's in jail. The policeman's there. The policeman's actually very cool. The policeman's his dad. Amazing. That's fantastic. And I wish you could hear the sound because he chose his music beautifully. But that was a bit of Tristan's act. If you want to see the whole thing, I mean, you should have come to Champs. You could have watched it live. Imagine that. Do you know that all of these students are actually performing live in front of a theater audience? That's crazy to think about it. Because I mean, we've all seen magic on social media, but it's not the same thing. I mean, it's not the same thing. Hearing Katy Perry on your earphones is not the same thing as going to a Katy Perry concert. It doesn't even come close. It doesn't even come close. And the College of Magic, students perform and they perform live. That was fantastic. Oh, I can see mind blows, hands claps. This is fantastic. Yes, Tristan is phenomenal. And he and Lolita placed second. They were so good. They were the runners in stage. But what about the runner for close-up? Actually, you also know the runners in the close-up category because Sebastian, do you remember, wait, who's Sebastian? No, I know a lot of Sebastians here. Who's Sebastian? Wait a minute. Sebastian, someone's thinking there, isn't he that guy with the unique hands? And I say, well done. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming to all my Magic Mondays. Sebastian is the guy that has unique hands. I say his hands are so unique because he's so good at just doing things so silky smooth and looks perfectly natural, yet he's doing a million other things that no one ever notices. Sebastian is fantastic, and that's why he can run up in the close-up category. So without further ado, please put your hands together for Sebastian's act. Clap, clap, clap. You can clearly see he's at a coffee shop. Oh, what's happening? He's closed. He has to pack up. So then he probably has to take all his tips. Oh, but you can see it's only a certain amount of tips is allowed. Only a certain value. What's he doing? He's packing up all his tips. So it's 50 rand. That's how much he needs. Okay, okay. What? How did that get there? He just put it. How is that? Whoa. What? How did all those? Whoa, 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 whoa. How did they all get there? Okay, that's 40. Then, okay, that's 50. That's enough. That's enough. Now, but that's not an actual 50 rand, though. That's the problem. What's he going to do? What is he doing? One click? No, that's not enough. Two clicks. Oh! What? How did it become a 50 rand? No ways. What is he going to do? Oh, it says 100. No, when did that change? Okay, now it's worth 100 rand. But he only has 50. What is he going to do? There's the 50 rand. I can clearly see it. Yeah, normal 50. He's folding it. What? What? How did he do that? How did he do that? How did he turn it into 100 rand? That was 50 rand. We clearly saw that was 50 rand. And now it's only 5. What? How did he make a 50 rand into 100 rand? That was my favorite part of the routine. Do you know that was done live? That was done live. There's no camera tricks. That's nothing. Someone sat in front of him and saw him change the 50 rand into 100 rand just like that. Sebastian, he's fantastic. What? That was brilliant. Sebastian is out of his world. And I know, not out of his world, out of this world. And I know what you must be thinking. What are you thinking? Well, me, I think, Sahil, we know Sebastian's good. You already told us Sebastian's good. Why are we seeing this? I mean, yeah, we know he's good. We know he's got unique hands. Yeah, what? And to that I say, you don't know how good he is because you didn't see his stage performance. Because remember how I said people, they qualify? It's amazing feat qualifying for one. I mean, I only qualified for one, for either the close-up or the stage category. But Sebastian is one of the few students, only 3 students, that qualify for both the stage and the close-up. Qualifying for both, refining both acts, and still placing second in close-up. That's something that's out of this world. That's not even, that's very good. That's just. So I want to show you his stage act before we go, just to admire how brilliant his close-up act was and how brilliant his stage act also is. So please put your hands together for Sebastian and his stage act. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at the scenery. Oh, so good. It looks so different. What? I was not expecting that. Well, go rewind. Go rewind. Go see that. No ways. Where did that ball come from? What is he doing? Now it's red. And look at the lights. Look at the lights. Beautiful. What's he doing with the ball? Oh, there's a white one and there's a red. Whoa! What? How did he catch it? That's billiard balls once again. Different colors. Where did the colors? What is going on? That is crazy. What's he doing now? Beautiful. Beautiful. How did the ball turn into a silk? Handkerchief. How? What's he doing with the handkerchief? Is that it? No ways. I still can't believe it. What? That's a dove. That's a real live dove. How is he doing that? How did he? Oh, look, he's petting it. How did he do that? I mean, I'm still shocked today. I'm pretty sure you know. I mean, I've seen these acts before. I love this type of magic, but how I'm watching this again and I don't know how they did that. This is fantastic work. I mean, you can see that it's billiard ball magic. You would say, oh, it's the same tricks that Lolita did. No, no, no. It's completely different forms of magic. They reshaped and they refined it so well. And that you can't just learn on the internet. No, that you have to come to the college or you have to spend years working on to just get a bit of that performance. Where did the bird come from? Yes, yes, thank you. Where did the bird come from? You know, that's an actual bird. It's not like a prop. You know, like how you carry stuff in your backpack. I don't know about you, but I throw my backpack down and I treat it however. You can't do that with the bird. How did he carried the bird, he kept it there. And I didn't get to see his act beforehand because I knew it was gonna be fantastic. And I was blown away by that bird. I was like, what? How did he produce it? That's phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. And it blew my mind. But what didn't blow my mind was what they said after the act. Because that act was so good that he managed to win the Cape Junior Magician Stage Championships. That's right, that's right. Sebastian is your Western Cape Junior Magician Stage Champion of 2021. Isn't that phenomenal? That's fantastic. I'd give him a round of applause. Say well done, Sebastian, in the comment. That's just you. That's crazy. That's phenomenal. How did he do that? How did he get the dubs up here? How did he? It was just. Did you see the bounce? And when it turned into so. Oh, that's fantastic. I still watch it to this day, and I promise you, I'm so amazed by his act. It's fantastic. Sebastian managed to come first in all of stage and second in all of close up. He basically came to top in both categories. How is he doing this? Sebastian is phenomenal. It's fantastic. I mean, the only person that beats him in close up is someone with sexier hands. For those of you who know, they're laughing right now. For those of you who don't know, well, just if you know who I am, you know that whenever I refer to sexy, I only mean one person. That's myself. I think I'm very sexy. Like I said in the beginning, I'm very conceited. And yes, without further ado, I want to present the Western Cape Junior Magician Close-Up Championship act of my own, Sahil Somla. So please give a round of applause to Sahil Somla. This is going to be very difficult because I spoke in this act. So basically, I was doing ambitious card, which is a routine where someone selects a card from the deck, which in this case was, if you look closely, the Ace of Hearts, and then they sign the card, and that's basically the ambitious card. They select the card, they sign the card goes into the middle of the deck, and then randomly, when the magician snaps his fingers or her fingers, sorry, I'm saying him because it's myself, the card appears on the top of the deck. You can see it's in the deck now. It's getting mixed up. And I'm actually explaining to her the different shuffles. So you get the ruffle shuffle. That's very ruffle. You get the Hindu shuffle. I don't know if you know all these Hindus and the Hindu shuffle. Then you get the Russian shuffle. You know why it's called the Russian shuffle? Because the cards are Russian from one hand to the other. Usually there's people here to laugh. I mean, some people don't laugh, and that's even more awkward, but that's fantastic. Then you get cuts. You get undercuts. You get overcuts. And if you do one big cut, like for example, what Judy's doing, that's Judy over there. That's now called a Leicester shuffle. And you know why it's called the Leicester shuffle? Why? Because there's Leicester shuffle. Usually there's people laughing. I should get a laughing backtrack. But now the cards are mixed. The cards are shuffled. Judy selected a card. It was the Ace of Hearts. One card jumps out of the deck. That card is not the Ace of Hearts. Oh, that's awkward. What card needs to be? Oh, magic right there. Look at that. Now it is the Ace of Clubs. What, Ace of Hearts? What? It changed. Magic. It changed. That's the ambitious card. The card goes in the middle. It gets lost and then randomly appears at the top. But the problem is you can see it's different on the face, but on the back it looks the same as all the other cards. So you can't really tell the difference. You can't see when the magic's happening. So this is what I'll do. I took and I put an X on your ace. And well, I want to show the camera, but you can't see it so well. But you can see I blew on it, so you can clearly see there's an X there. I mean, everyone in the audience could see it too. So you can see it's different from all the other cards. So this is what I do. Put the X in the middle of the deck. like as you can see there. And I don't even shuffle it. You're going to see the magic happening. The magic happens when the X randomly appears on the top. You're going to see when the card appears on top because that's when the X is going to come on top. Magic! So you see the X, it's randomly on top. But no, seriously, people say magic's not real. Look, all the other cards, there's no X. But the top card where I drew the X, well, that was Judy's sign. Ace of Hearts. That's fantastic. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Well done, Sahil. Amazing, Sahil. The not good but good-looking magician. I love that. I love these comments. I love that. That's my title from now on. The not good but good-looking magician. That's phenomenal. Hey, Liam's here. Oh no, Liam's here. Liam Hewitson was a person that went to the College of Magic at the same time with me. He was in the same course that I was in. And Liam Hewitson was so good at magic. You thought I was going to be like, oh, what's he going to say about Liam? What's he going to say? He was so good at magic. He was so difficult to compete against and to perform with. But I love performing with him, and we actually formed a little group where we did our own magic show with Liam. So hey, Liam, thanks for coming. I do appreciate it. But give myself a round of applause. Give all of these acts a round of applause. Not only Lolita, Tristan, Sebastian, and me, but also Dana, Riago, Tembiso, Anati, Ruby, Duma, and Anya. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Everyone is so phenomenal. This standard has been so good. I mean, I've seen champs since I was so small, and I was always looked up to these winners and all of these people, and I would be like, wow, I wish I could be there someday. And now I am here, and I'm like, what? It's gotten so much better, and I am here. I don't even know how I made it. It's just fantastic. I'm here doing my own little card tricks and everything, and these people, they're just so good. It's so phenomenal. They're going to be the next best magicians in the world, in the whole planet of all time. You know how you know David Copperfield? Well, you're going to know Sebastian, you're going to know Lolita, you're going to know Tristan, you're going to know me, you're going to know Dana and Riago and Tembiso and Anati and Ruby and Duma and Anya, because they're so good. And many more too, because some people from the college are just fantastic. But anyway, that's it. I think that's phenomenal. I mean, you know who placed, who were the runners up in close up and stage, and who were the winners in close up and stage. Everyone did a fantastic job. It was such a huge success. I wish if you didn't come, I wish you came. You could see all the performances. You could see the whole thing. It was fantastic. You would have loved it. Everyone, did they like it? Yes. Tell me if you liked it in the comments. Actually, I already asked to tell me if you liked it in the comments. Let me scroll up to see. Oh, we loved it, Sahil. Oh, Sahil was so good. Oh, I love Sahil. Thanks, Riago. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, so much. Shout out to the Samlal gang. That's my cousin. Hey, Shravan. Shout out to you too. But that's all for me. Thank you so much for watching this recap of the Cape Junior Magician Championships. Well, this is October. That means next month is November. And then that'll be a recap of October. And then that's about it for the year. That's it for the year. That's crazy. Remember when we were doing June? We were recapping June, and now we're at the end of the year. Wow, it's fantastic. I really hope to see all of you again soon, and maybe even more, because the next showcase is in November. It's an October showcase. I don't know when it is, but we all know it's on a Monday. So see you next Monday, as in next week Monday, but next Monday. Bye.